Today, we are diving into an intriguing communication theory or model, the Dance Helical Model. Whether you are a student of communication, a professional in the field, or simply curious about how we exchange information, this video is for you. So, let's get started. Introduction to Communication Model. To understand the Dance Helical Model, it's essential first to appreciate the role of communication model. These models are conceptual frameworks that explain how information is transmitted from one entity to another. They help us understand the process, the elements involved, and potential barriers to effective communication. What is the Dance Helical Model? If we think, then Frank Dance introduced the Dance Helical Model in 1967. Unlike linear model of communication, which suggests a one-way flow of information from sender to receiver, Dance model acknowledges that communication is dynamic and evolutionary. The helical model resembles a spiral or helix, illustrating that communication is a continuous, non-linear process that evolves over time. The helix shape and its significance. Imagine a helix, a three-dimensional spiral. This shape is crucial in understanding the Dance Helical Model. Here's why continuous process. The helical shape suggests that communication is ongoing. It never stops. It keeps evolving and expanding cumulative as the helix spirals. It accumulates layers, symbolizing how our communication builds on past interactions. Every new interaction is influenced by previous ones. Dynamic, the model acknowledges that communication is not static. It changes and adapts based on new information, experiences, and context. Key element of the Dance Helical Model. Let's break down the key components of this model. The first is time. Time, the helical shape emphasizes the role of time in communication. Over time, our communication skill improve and our messages become more complex and refined experiences. Each turn of the helix represents an accumulation of experiences that influence how we communicate. Then interaction. The model suggests that communication involves back and forth interactions where feedback play a crucial role. Then real-world applications. How does this model apply to our everyday lives? Let's look at a few examples. Interpersonal relationship. Consider how your communication with friends or family has evolved over the years. Early interactions may have been simple, but over time, as you shared experiences and built trust, your communication became more nuanced and meaningful. Professional setting. In the workplace, initial communications may be straightforward and task-oriented. As relationships develop and you gain more experiences, your communication style adopts and becomes more sophisticated. Learning and education. When you first learn a new subject, your understanding is basic. As you continue to study and engage with the material, your grasp of the subject deepens and your ability to communicate about it improves. Then strength of the dance helical model reflects reality. Unlike linear models, and dance helical model mirrors the complexity and evolving nature of real life communication. Adaptability, it can be applied to various types of communication. Interpersonal, group and mass communication emphasizes growth. The model highlights the importance of learning and experiences in enhancing our communication skills. Criticism and limitations: no model is perfect, and the dance helical model is no exception. Some criticisms include complexity. The model can be harder and visualize and understanding compared to simpler linear models. Abstract nature. Its abstract nature might make it less practical for addressing specific communication issues. Conclusion: in summary, the dance helical model offers a rich and dynamic perspective on communication. It acknowledges that communication is an evolving process shaped by time, experiences, and interaction. By understanding this model, we can better appreciate the complexity of our communication and strive to enhance it continually. Thank you.